Okay, so a composite object here. We have a triangular prism on the top. Let's call that A. And we have a rectangular prism forming the bottom. So let's consider that B. And so the volume of the entire shape, well, that would be the volume of A plus the volume of B. And so there we go. Let's get started here. The volume of A, so because that's a triangular prism, the area of the base for that would be 1/2 base times height of the triangle, and then the height of the prism. For B, it would be length times width for the rectangle, and then the height of that rectangular prism. And so there we go. That's where we're going with it. Always lay out your formula so it makes sense of where you're going before you start plugging in numbers. 1/2, and so let's consider the base there to be our 45. And we are given the height of that triangle as 18. And then the height of the prism, that would be like this depth here. So we would say 17. So plus the rectangle on the bottom, we could say the length is 45. And then we have the width of that would be 20. Again, if you looked at it slightly different, that would be fine if the numbers are interchanged a little bit. And then the height of that would be 17. Okay, so pull out the old calculator there, and that first group, or the volume of A, that would come out to be 6,885. And then the volume of B, that would be 15,300. And so we add those two together, you should come up with 22,185. And so units, let's look back. Everything was in centimeters, so that's nice. So centimeters cubed makes sense for volume, and we can confirm centimeters times centimeters times centimeters is centimeters cubed. And in the same way, centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, definitely centimeters cubed. So we're all done.